always want some cooking, baking, baking here in Nana Jenny's Kitchen.
Hi, I'm Nana Jenny of BunchOKids. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're talking about a very special subject. It's our family, and these guys here are part of my family. They're my grandchildren. We have
Amelia, Michaela, Zeke.
Amelia. What do you think a family is?
I think a family is someone who cares for you and loves you.
Right.
A whole bunch of people who are related to each other.
They all have the same nice names.
Right. They are very good points about family. So there's something special about families because you're related to each other. And as well as loving each other, you have a responsibility to care for each other and to be family members together. As well as being born into a family, how else can you join a family?
You can be adopted.
Right.
Fostered.
Or fostered, right. So there's lots of ways that people can join a family. So we're going to do some activities today that remind us about our family connection. Sometimes when you look back into your family and you see all the people that came before you, they call it your family tree, because it's like a tree growing branches and getting bigger and wider as more and more people join that family. So we're going to do two activities about a family tree. Firstly, you could make a tree as a picture. You can see I've downloaded this one from the internet and printed it off. It's just a bare tree. So would you like to colour the trunk of the tree, and then we'll talk about how we can add the different leaves that will represent the family members?
Yeah.
Thank you, that'd be great. Another way we could represent a family tree is by adding leaves to an actual tree branch. So I copied some leaves like this off the internet and I printed them onto coloured paper. I've used sort of greeny colours, but you wouldn't have to. You could have a multicoloured tree or an autumn tree or whatever colour is your favourite you could use. And you cut the leaves out, and on each of them you write a name of a member of the family. And then you hang it from the tree. And look, I sent Grandad out and he found this fantastic branch that we're going to use to tie our family member leaves onto.
Why is there rice in it?
Well, I needed something to hold the branch straight. You could use sand or stones or something else, but I didn't have any of those handy, so I just used some rice, and that's holding it up nice and straight. Our trunk is ready. Zeke's coloured it in really well. Now we need to add the leaves. You could cut them out of paper like we did on that other activity, but you could also just draw them. Do you know how to draw a leaf shape, Zeke? And then inside, you could write someone's name. I'm going to put the name in. Excellent. Yeah. So you could fill up that whole tree with lots of leaves and put in all your family's names. And then if you could frame it, that would look really cool to hang on the wall. Now that we've prepared our leaves with the family names on them, it's time to add them to the tree. So we're going to take a hole punch, pop a little hole in, and then we can thread some string through and hang it on one of the branches of our family tree. You know, I think we could also, as well as putting the people, we could make some shapes that represent the characteristics of our family. So what could you write on a leaf that represents what family is?
Love.
Right, love.
Kindness.
Kindness. Safety. You could think of lots of words that represent what your family means to you, and you could add them to your tree as well to remind us all to care for each other. So here's our family tree. Look at all those leaves, and we could add even more if we went to our extended family and added cousins and all sorts of people. And we've added some characteristics like love and care and safety. And don't forget, we're all part of God's family. So He's there as your Heavenly Father and loves you so much. So you might like to find a way to represent your family in a tree. And we'll see you next time on BunchOKids TV. Bye!